Hi Beth, my name is August Lobato and I teach 6th and 7th grade in Irvine Unified School District. I've been teaching for 20 years and what I'm noticing in my classroom is that students are so focused on testing as well as teachers that we're forgetting that learning is a process. We're being driven by low test scores, catching kids, rather than supporting them and building them up before the test scores go low. I would like to find out, how are you going to address the emphasis on catching kids versus learning?
Hi, Mr. Lobato. It's nice to see you again. I should disclose that you were a teacher for my children many, many years ago, but I thank you for asking your question about education. And as a mother, as a former educator, and as a public official, education is something that I believe is critically important. We live here in a district that has the University of California at Irvine and 7 public school districts. There's no doubt that the main reason people choose to live in this district is because of the quality educational resources. And the reason that our economy has historically been stronger is because people want to live where there are good educational resources, and businesses want to locate where they know they can get a qualified and talented pool of young people coming out of great institutions. So I thank you for your many years of service as a teacher. And I have to say, one of the things that frustrates me is that education as a profession and teachers in general often are denigrated. They're not applauded. And so let me take this opportunity to applaud those people in the teaching profession who dedicate themselves on a daily basis to inspiring young minds, to encouraging young people to think critically and to think creatively, because that's really what we need here in America if we're going to move forward in the 21st century in the best way possible. And as far as federal policies go, frankly, I'm not very impressed I certainly wasn't impressed with No Child Left Behind. I look at Race to the Top and I ask myself, are we still using that same carrot and stick model that says we want teachers to teach to the test because we need a cookie cutter platform in which to judge everyone equally? The truth is that inspiring teaching isn't something that comes out of a box. It's something that comes from the heart. It's something that comes from the mind, and it's something that stays with a young person forever. So I want to make sure that the policies we advance at a federal level are policies that support quality education, that hold the federal government accountable to meeting their obligations for funding, for special ed and other things, because when they don't meet their obligation, it puts additional pressure on these local school districts. And I want to make sure that as we go forward, we recognize that the greatest asset we have are our young people. The people who we entrust those minds to are our teachers. Education has always been the cornerstone of economic success in our country, and I look forward to being part of the conversation in Washington to restore the credibility of education and help people understand that it's not about mandates and testing. It's about inspiration, it's about a joy of learning, and it's about encouraging people to understand that education is a lifelong process. So thank you for everything you do, and I look forward to seeing you on the campaign trail.